a really nice healthy smoothie that would be good for if you're on your way to the barn for breakfast, even just a snack or just for a normal breakfast. But anyway, I'm just going to get into it. So I'm going to start with what you're going to need, and the first thing you're going to need is a blender, of course, because you need to blend all of this your ingredients together. Then you're going to need either a thermos or just a glass or jar, depending on what you're doing with it. So if you're going to the barn, I suggest a thermos because it's easier to keep it cold while you're going out and doing everything with the horse. And I'd prefer a thermos over a travel mug because the smoothies can be a bit chunky, especially with what I put in it. So then it's just easier than having a travel mug and not being able to get all the chunks. So yeah, and the ingredients you're going to need are blueberries, strawberries. You can have different berries if you want. This is just what I put in mine, the ones I normally have in the morning. Yogurt, you can have normal plain yogurt or vanilla yogurt. I have homemade yogurt that my mum has made. And you're going to need milk, and the two optional things are ice and honey. So let's just start. Okay, so I always put the liquid ingredients in first, because then if you put them in first, it's easier for the blender to blend it up. Just works better. So just what I've learned from experience and from people that have made videos on it. So yeah. Now I'm not going to give you guys measurements on how much to put it in, because it really depends how big your container that you have it in is, or how much you were making and kind of thing like that. So, but I wouldn't go off how many things I'm doing because it might not be suited to yours, but I'll just tell you guys anyway. So I just did 1 cup of milk. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is the yogurt. I'm just going to put 1 spoonful of yogurt in it, but again, don't go off my measurements, but just put as much as you feel like putting in. I might put a bit more extra actually, so about 1.5. Anyway, the next thing I'm putting in is berries, and I'm going to put my strawberries in next. I have 6 strawberries, and I have cut the tops off because you don't really want like the leaves in there. You can if you want, but I don't really want them in there, so taking them off. And now I'm going to do blueberries. I think I'll go this container, the bigger. I'm just going to put a small handful in, so about that much. I might put a bit more than that actually. So 2 small handfuls, and I mean small. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is the honey. I normally put about 1 spoonful of honey in, but I never bothered to do the spoonful because it never comes off. So I just do 1, 2, 3 squirts. And you don't have to put honey in. I know honey isn't great for you, but I just put the honey in because I like the extra bit of taste in it. It really has a nice taste to it if you put honey in. Okay, so the last thing is ice. I'll grab my ice. Okay, so I just want to do about a small handful of ice. I might put a bit extra in. And the reason I put ice in is because it makes it a bit colder, and I just like the little bit of ice in there. So now you are ready to blend. Okay guys, so I've put it in my jar because I am not going out to the horses at the moment, and I've actually just been out with the horses and come back inside, so I thought I would make this as a nice afternoon snack. But it is so good for breakfasts and stuff, and they are so amazing and they taste great and they're so good for you. Just some good energy you need while you're at the barn, or you know, just to start your day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! And I am wearing my bright and colourful shirt, so hopefully it would make this video less controversial and not offend anyone. I don't think it's gonna work.